It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Great. Tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
So with Boozer on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Parrish, Duncan out there with English. Then there's Price, and it's Guerin in at the 2.
Potent with and without the ball, McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Duncan outside. Here's Guerin. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 6. Duncan kicks to Price. Shoots the 3. Issel grabs the board.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
West against Parrish. The pass to Issel. Banked in off the glass.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
And here is English. Here's Duncan. Good. Great play by English to set it up.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
West with the ball. Now guarded by Price. Passes it to Issel. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
And one outstanding thing the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Count that one.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter. Just make shots. Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Guerin passes to Duncan. The dish now to Price. Over West. And it's Price missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Kukoc pass to West. Here's Embiid. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Now, here's Price. Pass to Guerin. Back to Price. Duncan with the screen for Price. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
McCollum dishes to West. McCollum with the screen on Price. The 15-footer. No good from West. Bulls trail by 5. Guerin passes to Price. Duncan outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And that one falls for Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And the Raptors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Good on both. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple of seasons ago, and it has served them well. And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
Price, the pass to Duncan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And one on Embiid.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Duncan. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Doris, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front office consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top and trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top.
Now, here's Price. Scoreless thus far. Parrish with the screen on West. Outside, English. Here's Parrish. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And so Poole will bring it up for Toronto. It's a 3-point game. West outside, takes a 3. Parrish gets the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Price with it. Picked up by Poole. Shoots from the baseline. And that one's good. Price.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Press passes to Kukoc. That ball, nice feed that time from Jerry West. Kukoc has got 5.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc, a valuable offensive weapon for this team.
Here's Duncan. The putback. Toronto grabs the miss. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for the Raptors.
One shot.
West no good on the free throw.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call it the logo.
And that one, good. 9 points in the game so far.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Poole. Lets it go with the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Duncan outside. Here's Skiles. Rebound by Nurkic.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's Poole. Duncan with the block. And there's the pass to Skiles. Duncan outside. Shoots over Nurkic. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 11 points.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
West kicks to Kukoc. Here's Dantley. Covered by Duncan. Kukoc. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Duncan outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Stolen by Duncan. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Skiles' shot is off. Raptors leading by 3. Poole on the wing.
The officials are all over that one.
The Raptors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Poole.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Skiles. Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 3. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Bulls trail by 3. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jared Allen is out there with Duncan. Then there's Price, and it's Skiles in at the 1 spot. Now here's Duncan. Pass to Skiles. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Toronto, Doris, losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution, in the top 8, 7 guys were under 30. But you've now had a head coaching change. There are some decisions to be made about which direction you're going in. Are you developing that young talent? Are you moving pieces to try to acquire a more veteran team?
And the Raptors with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Mark Price. Poole, the pass to Thompson. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Toronto needs to get off the shot. Duncan with the block. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amin and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amin said making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. Never too high or too low. We're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Here's Price. Jared Allen making his last shot. Fires the 3. Issel grabs the board. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against San Antonio. Here's Poole. No good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Harpering. And there it is for him. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. He's checked in for Toronto. Collin comes in for Poole.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Last season, he played outstanding, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Boozer. Pass to English. Lock at 6. Rebound by the Raptors. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Yep, it counts. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Thompson looking for an opening. He tries for 3. second chance shot. Issel gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Chicago trailing. Price with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to English. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Issel's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Thompson. Now the pass to Issel. Now Embiid. Stolen by Boozer. And they're on the break. Here's Garrett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the ball, Richie Garrett. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Toronto's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. West outside. Now Thompson from downtown. And there's Jerry West on the assist by Thompson. West has got 10.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Now here's Duncan. Passes to Skiles. Allen, a screen on West. Here's Skiles. Got it from 16 feet. Skiles has got his second basket of the night. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. West outside. Lets it go from deep. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Skiles. Duncan outside. Pass to English. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Toronto with the rebound. West finds McCollum. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Chicago making a switch here. Boozer's checked in. The free throws off from McCollum.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
And Skiles gets it to go.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
For 3, West. Boozer with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Garrett. The baseline J off the mark. Toronto leading by 4. Bentley the pass to McCollum. West outside. Here's the 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. West has got 9 points in the quarter.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Lets it fly from 18. And he hits the jump shot. Duncan's got 15.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Now here's McCollum. He has 5. West with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. West can't hit. Bulls trail by 5. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Guerin for 3. Rebound by Olynyk.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's West. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Skiles. 6 points for him. Here's Duncan. Off target with the jump hook.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Looking at the Bulls, at this point you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Chicago Bulls.
Everyone knew coming in that they were facing knockdown shooters. Can somebody tell their defense that? I mean, my goodness, how many open threes are you going to give this team, Shaq?
A lot if you're not going to guard somebody.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Jerry West really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Bulls trail by 7. We've got Kukoc, C.J. McCollum out there at West. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Issel in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Guerin. Connects from 3-point range. Guerin's got 7 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Issel. McCollum with the screen on Duncan. Here's Issel. English pulls it in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you.
Well, Duncan is a guy who knows how to assert himself offensively. When he likes a look, he does not hold back.
Now here's Kukoc. He has 5. Good on the triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Price looking it over. The pass to Guerin. Three-pointer, and it's sent back by West. Parrish dishes to Price. Chicago needs to get a shot off. The three from English. Parrish kicks to English. Passes it to Duncan. Over Issel. Duncan misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
West gets the bucket.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in, and I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
Now here's Duncan. He's got 17. Again, Duncan missing.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
McCollum, and McCollum with the slam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Fourth, the Bulls.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there. Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And so Price will bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 5. Pass to Guerin. Back to Price. Over West. The rebound by Kukoc. Kukoc has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over to the left wing. Embiid wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got 4 assists in the game. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to Price. Shot from the wing. Bank shot. No good.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
McCollum outside. There's the 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Price, the pass to Duncan. Here's Guerin. Jacks up a 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Now here's McCollum. D right on him. And it's West in the corner. Puts it up from 15. Duncan with the block. And they're able to recover. A second chance effort. Guerin passes to Price. Duncan outside. Back to Price. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Price has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Bulls. Toronto leading by 5. West with the ball. Now guarded by Price. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Price, the pass to Guerin. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to McCollum. Left side, West. West draws the double. Here's Issel. And the rejection by Parrish. Here's Guerin. He's got 7. Duncan outside. And the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Raptors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Price kicks to Duncan. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Here's Harpering. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Toronto calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Chicago making a switch here.
So a moment now to see the story on Jusuf Nurkic. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 13 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Poole, the pass to Issel. Stolen by Duncan. Down low. Here's Allen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Toronto.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Now here's West. 21 points in the game. Nurkic the pass to Issel. Out to West. West draws the double. There's the pass to Issel. From the high post, he drills it. Issel's got 8.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
58 seconds left in the third. Duncan surveying the D. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point land, another 3 for Chicago.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Passes it to Dantley. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. For 3, West. Duncan with the block, and he recovers it. Here's the floater. The rebound by Skiles.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
He kicks it to Price. To the inside. Here's Duncan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Duncan's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls out front as they wrap up the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. English is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Guerin in at the 2-guard spot. Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Olynyk with the steal. A 3 from McCollum. Drains it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Raptors.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Here's Skiles. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 5 on the clock. Here's Harpering. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Pass to Olynyk. Embiid with it. A 3. That one, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
English's shot is good. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Now here's Olynyk. Pass to Embiid. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Bulls making a change here. Boozer's checked in.
Coming on the floor for the Bulls, number 5, Carlos Boozer.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Guerin, good. Great play by English to set it up. English has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. McCollum outside. And the pass to Olynyk. Now Embiid, defended by Allen. The 10-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good. Chicago leading by 3. English outside. To the paint. And English with the stuff.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Now here's Embiid. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
And so Price will bring it up for the Bulls. The lead is 2. Passes it to Guerin. Back to Price. There's the triple. Kicks it to Parrish. Pass to Guerin. Clock at 6. And here's Duncan. Over Issel. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Price. Duncan's got 23 points.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
McCollum outside. A 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Duncan left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Duncan's got 10 points here in the second half.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to McCollum. Back to West. West draws the double. Over to the wing. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
And with his height, Kukoc doesn't have a long way to go for the slam. He just pops up there and puts that one down.
Timeout call, the Bulls.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
English, he's checked in for the Bulls. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. So it's Chicago now. It's a one-point game. For three, Price hits the three-point bomb.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only one before that.
The Raptors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And here's West from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists here tonight. Duncan outside. Over Issel. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge, even in the biggest of moments.
Now here's McCollum. Not a lot of room. And here's West from the arc. Oh, they get it back. Physical play by Embiid inside.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Price outside. It's Price on the wing. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Cullen passes to West. Cracks in the tray. West has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Raptors.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Gavin. Back to Duncan. Buries it down low. Duncan's got 29.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Price dishes to Duncan. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Duncan's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
I love that plan. Set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Just a huge bucket there. And you're right. I mean, the key was finding the matchup where they had the clear size advantage and putting it to use.
Now here's Embiid. And the shot goes down. And the Raptors lead by 2.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
English looking around. The pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so Price will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. English outside. Duncan kicks to English. McCollum against Duncan. It's in!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Passes to Embiid. Shoots over Parrish. Embiid, no good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hand.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Embiid. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. "17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Mark Price taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Issel passes to West. It's money from deep.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Here's Price, and now they foul and stop the clock.
Record foul. Jerry West. That's his second personal foul. 13 fouls. Shooting for Chicago. Mark Price.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
And that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Oldham, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you...